Early life and introduction to baseball. Jeison Guzmán was born on June 10, 1997, in the Dominican Republic, a nation renowned for producing some of the most talented baseball players in the world. Growing up in a country where baseball is a central part of the culture, Guzmán was introduced to the sport at a young age. His passion for baseball was ignited early, as he played in local youth leagues alongside his peers. Guzmán's natural athleticism and ability to play the game at a high level were evident, even as a child, and it wasn't long before scouts began to take note of his talents. As a young player, Guzmán was known for his strong arm, quick reflexes, and agility on the field. His standout quality, however, was his ability to hit. He developed a reputation as a powerful hitter with a keen eye for contact, excelling in the batting department. His raw talent made him a standout in the Dominican youth leagues, and by the time he was a teenager, he had already caught the attention of several professional scouts. Guzmán's dedication to the game and his natural gifts led him to sign with the Kansas City Royals in 2013 as an international free agent at the age of 16, marking the beginning of his professional career. Minor leagues and early development. After signing with the Kansas City Royals, Jeison Guzmán began his journey in professional baseball with the team's Dominican Summer League (DSL) affiliate. The DSL provided Guzmán with the opportunity to hone his skills against other top prospects from around the world. His raw talent was immediately on display as he showcased his impressive hitting ability and defensive prowess at shortstop. Although he was just 16 years old, Guzmán's performance in the DSL exceeded expectations, and he quickly made a name for himself as one of the Royals' top international prospects. In 2014, Guzmán moved up to the Gulf Coast League (GCL) in the United States, where he continued to demonstrate his potential. At just 17 years old, he faced more advanced competition, but his skills and maturity for his age allowed him to adapt quickly. During his time in the GCL, Guzmán's hitting numbers began to improve, and his overall performance caught the attention of Royals management. By the end of the 2015 season, Guzmán had progressed to the Lexington Legends, the Royals' Single-A affiliate in the South Atlantic League. His time in Lexington marked a crucial step in Guzmán's development as a player. He was now competing against stronger pitching and facing more challenging competition, but his growth continued. In 2016, Guzmán spent the season with the Wilmington Blue Rocks, the Royals' High-A affiliate in the Carolina League. Here, he truly began to show what he was capable of, displaying his power at the plate while continuing to refine his skills as a shortstop. Although his numbers were still inconsistent at times, Guzmán's ability to make adjustments to his game and his work ethic made him a player to watch within the Royals' farm system. Career peak. Reaching the major leagues. After several years of development in the minors, Jeison Guzmán was called up to the major leagues in 2018. His promotion to the Kansas City Royals was a culmination of years of hard work and promise, and it marked the beginning of a new chapter in his career. Guzmán made his debut with the Royals in 2018, bringing his defensive versatility and strong bat to the big leagues. Although he had spent several years working his way through the Royals' minor league system, the competition at the major league level was a different challenge altogether. Guzmán's debut was highly anticipated, as the Royals were eager to see what he could bring to their infield. He played primarily at shortstop, showing off his impressive range and strong arm. Defensively, Guzmán quickly proved that he belonged in the majors, earning the trust of his coaches and teammates. Offensively, Guzmán displayed flashes of the same power that had made him a standout in the minors, although he would continue to work on refining his contact and plate discipline at the major league level. In 2019, Guzmán had an opportunity to cement his place on the roster, as he continued to improve both offensively and defensively. That season, he hit a career high in home runs and RBIs, providing much-needed power in the middle of the Royals lineup. His ability to drive in runs and hit for power made him a key contributor to the Royals' offense, and his impressive fielding at shortstop solidified his standing as a reliable all-around player. Guzmán's peak came during the 2019 and 2020 seasons, as he played nearly every day for the Royals, establishing himself as an everyday player. His consistency at the plate and his ability to provide both power and speed made him one of the most valuable players on the team. By the time 2020 rolled around, Guzmán was considered one of the premier shortstops in the American League, ranking among the top players in several offensive categories. Main achievements and contributions. Throughout his career, Jeison Guzmán has made significant contributions both offensively and defensively. His main achievement has been his consistent ability to play at a high level, earning the respect of teammates and coaches. As a shortstop, Guzmán's defensive skills have been one of his strongest attributes. His ability to cover a wide range of ground and his quick release made him an exceptional defender, and he quickly became known for his smooth fielding and strong arm. He played multiple positions in the infield during his time with the Royals, further showcasing his versatility and value as a player. Offensively, Guzmán's power bat was one of his most significant strengths. He consistently hit home runs and drove in runs, providing much-needed pop in the Royals lineup. While his plate discipline and contact ability improved over the course of his career, his primary role as a power hitter was what helped set him apart from other players. Guzmán was known for his ability to hit for both average and power, a rare combination that made him a key contributor to the Royals' offensive efforts during his peak years. His career achievements include multiple seasons with double-digit home runs and RBIs, as well as stints in the Royals' top lineup. His reputation as a solid fielder and powerful hitter was solidified over the years, and he became known as one of the more consistent players on the team. Despite some inconsistencies throughout his career, Guzmán was always a player that teams could rely on for a strong performance when called upon. Final years and transition from baseball. After a successful career in the majors, Jeison Guzmán faced challenges in the latter years of his career. As the Royals' roster evolved and new players entered the mix, Guzmán's role with the team began to change. Despite remaining a valuable asset in the infield, Guzmán found himself in and out of the lineup more frequently. His struggles with consistency at the plate and the rise of younger talent in the system led to his eventual departure from the Royals in 2022. After leaving Kansas City, Guzmán transitioned to a new phase in his career. He signed a contract with a team in the Mexican League, where he continued to showcase his abilities at the professional level. Playing in Mexico allowed him to remain competitive and extend his career while adapting to the new style of play in the league. Though his playing time was limited, Guzmán remained dedicated to the sport he loved, playing with the same passion that had defined his entire career. As of 2023, Guzmán had announced his retirement from professional baseball. His final years were spent in a more limited role, but his impact on the game continued to resonate, particularly in his contributions to the Royals during his peak seasons. While his time in the MLB was relatively brief, Guzmán's legacy as a powerful shortstop with a keen baseball mind will not be forgotten by fans of the Royals and baseball enthusiasts alike. Legacy and impact. Jeison Guzmán's legacy is that of a hard-working, talented player who never stopped striving to improve. His time in Major League Baseball showcased his potential as both a slugger and a reliable fielder. Though his career was marked by some challenges, Guzmán's perseverance and ability to contribute in meaningful ways to his team are what stand out. As a Dominican-born player, Guzmán's journey serves as an inspiration to many young athletes in his home country and around the world. His story reflects the dedication and commitment necessary to succeed in professional baseball, and his impact on the field will be remembered by those who followed his career closely. Whether it was his power at the plate or his contributions in the field, Jeison Guzmán's presence in Major League Baseball left a lasting mark.